welcome back to Language in Action. I'm Nisa.
I'm Saleha and we are here with two awesome people, Hasana and Salwa. Say hi guys.
Hi.
How are you guys doing today?
We're fine.
Yeah, we just finished our class and actually I'm feeling excited to talk about something we all had to go through. Guess what? Learning a language or two.
Exactly. Today we are going to dive into the differences between first and second language acquisition, which also known as FLA and SLA.
So FA is basically how kids pick up their mother tongue naturally, like how we speak Bahasa Melayu at home.
Right, and SLA when we start learning a new language after that. For example, when we start learning English in school.
And get this, learning it naturally versus learning it in class is not the same. For example, chatting with a friend just like what we are doing right now versus sitting from when. Normally, we use casuality with friends, but for Muet, you need to talk in formal way or use bombastic words to get better marks. It's a big difference, right?
Yes.
That's right. Okay, so let's talk about the theories behind all this. First up, theories from creation. Ring any bells?
Yes, the one with all the fancy hypotheses. He said we acquire language best when we are exposed to it naturally, and how we understand what we hear. That's his simple hypothesis.
Like when we binge watch Netflix with subtitles on it and suddenly start sounding like bro, like a Londoner. That's comprehensible input, right?
Exactly, bro. Question also said that learning it through rules is not as effective as acquiring it in real situations. That's why there are some people can write a killer essay, but they still struggle to order fruits in overseas.
And during my friend's practicum last semester, she told me how some foundry students struggle with oral presentations. But when she let them do pair work or dialogues, their confidence shot up suddenly. And that's because they had more natural input and less pressure in class.
Yeah, and I even saw one boy who barely spoke in class become chatty when doing role play. It was not about grammar, it was about getting message across. That's question's point.
Then there's Vygotsky and the social cultural theory. He believed the language develops best through social interaction. So when we actually learn language faster when we are talking with others than just doing silent worksheets. He called it the zone of proximal development, where students can do more with guidance than alone. That's why group work, peer support, and teacher scaffolding are so powerful. It's not just about what we know, but it's about what they can achieve with the help of others.
Last week, my friend Shasha shared her experience in practicum class. They did a group project where students had to create an English blog. They had to plan it, write the script, and film themselves. The whole process pushed their speaking and teamwork. This can relate to Vygotsky theories, which are collaboration and support.
And you know what else? Peer tutoring. I paired stronger student with a weak one for a reading task. And you know what? I swear the one who usually stays silent in the class is actually start participating.
Yeah, the stronger student becomes the most powerful other, right? Actually, it helps both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move into how we can use these theories in teaching. First idea, role-playing games. Based on question, we can design scenarios like ordering at a restaurant, doing an interview, or even pretending to be customer service officers.
My teacher also created a lost and found dialogue activity that we had to act out situation in police station. It was fun and gave a real reason to speak. Plus, it was not about memorizing, it was we're using English with purpose.
Another one we tried was speed chatting. The students rotated pairs and they had to talk about simple topics like what's your weekend plans or talk about your favorite movies. I think the activities is good to lose stress and repetitive is one of the way to help a language stick.
Yeah, you know what? I remember remember during my school year, my teacher referred to Vygotsky, I think. She would use group tasks such as find someone who activities or collaborative poster making. It encourages peer iteration and support among the students themselves.
And honestly, when students feel safe and supported, they open up more, especially when the focus is on communicating and not just being grammatically perfect.
In addition, using sentence starter or scaffolding tools really helps lower level students jump into conversation.
That's right. You can even involve technology where you let them record voice messages, respond in class Padlets, or join English speaking Discord chats. All of that counts as social learning tool.
So guys, we're already at the end of our session. But let me ask you guys if you guys really know what have we learned today.
That's knowing how language is acquired to help us become better teachers and better learners too.
And whether it's Krashen or Vygotsky, the key is using that knowledge to make learning more meaningful. It's not just about finishing the syllabus or drilling grammar, but it's about helping students feel confident in using that language in real life. And when learning becomes relevant and enjoyable, that's when the real progress happens.
To wrap up, no matter if you're teaching or learning a second language, don't just rely on books. Go talk, connect with people, and have fun while learning.
That's right, Salwa. Okay, I think that's all from us today. Thank you guys for tuning in till the end. Language in action. Bye.